everyone, welcome to Myra's Vlogs. My name is Myra, and if you are new here, welcome and enjoy your time. Today I decided to do an experiment, and I've never done this before, so you all gonna watch me and see all the things that I'm going to do that is wrong. So anyway, I don't know if you heard this before. I bet all my friends who's here in my channels have either done this or seen this or heard this. This is about a KOKEDAMA. So I decided I wanna learn to do it. I'm not an experienced, and so I don't know how to do it. So this is going to be my first time. So I'm going to do a DIY KOKEDAMA. I don't know if I say it right. So to give you a brief introduction, what is KOKEDAMA? I have my handy dandy phone here with me, and so I will going to read this for you. If you don't have time to take a look at it yourself, maybe I will make it easier for you by reading this. So KOKEDAMA is in English, literally it says it's a moss ball. It's a ball of soil covered with moss and which an ornamental plant grows. The idea has its origin in Japan, and it's very popular in Japan. So what else? It's also called poor man's bonsai, and it's made of wet soil and peat formed to a ball. So I kind of like this idea because this is perfectly good, especially for me, because if you're running out of room for your plants, this is a good way to make a room for plants because it doesn't take up space. Because it's like you form a ball, and then once you get done forming a ball, set it and then hang it to whatever you want it. So I somehow going to create 3 kinds of plants, which is, I hope this will be a good plants for me to start. I don't know, so bear with me. So this is an experience, so I don't know how it's going to do or how it's gonna go, so bear with me. I have the waffle plant. So I heard this is finicky, but some people said it's easy indoor plants. I just have to make sure it's always moist. And then I'm gonna experience to do an ivy to make a KOKEDAMA, or in English they called it string garden. So, and then my philodendron hearts that it's all rooted. So I'm going to start with 3, and then we'll see how it goes. I have twine, because we're gonna need a twine, a regular potting mixed soil, but it's recommended, I believe it's like bonsai soil, but I only have a regular potting mixed soil, so we'll see how it goes. And I have a sheet moss that is soaked in water right now. So some people recommended that if you're going to do it, you have to wear gloves, but I prepared bare hands because in that way I can really have a grip of making a ball the way I want it. So let's begin. So I have the dirt or the potting mix. I'm gonna make a ball. I don't know if you can. So I have a dirt in front, and I got water, so I'm gonna wet this. Like playing, make it into like a clay. This has to be really wet, otherwise it won't make a ball. And then you squeeze out the water. So this is the ball that So you can make depend how big a ball you want. So this is the ball, and I'm squeezing the water right now. So I'm gonna start the ivy. This ivy, I just started repotting it, so we'll see how it goes. Then you put a hole in here. Keep squeezing. So I plant the ivy here right now. And then you wrap it with the moss. You just gotta keep wrapping it. The idea is to cover the dirt with the moss. So that's the idea. I've never done this, so bear with me. This is my first time, so you keep wrapping it. So this is the ball. And now we're gonna wrap the twine. Whenever I'm watching some people create this, I thought it was that easy peasy, but oh man, it's actually not that easy. It's like you have to keep wrapping it. Just continue wrapping it. So this is my first time creating this, so bear with me. I don't know really what I'm doing. So wrap it as much as you can. I'm squeezing some of the water because there's plenty of water. So I think because it's my first time, I think I gotta wrap it more and more. So I don't know. Just keep wrapping. So I think see, there's somewhere in here. So the idea is like, so here's my first KOKEDAMA DIY. So when it's ready to hang, you can hang it like this, depending how long do you want. So I have a spot where I can hang this. So this is what it looks like. My first KOKEDAMA DIY. So this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna make one more. It looks cute, guys. So when watering this, it's like, I think you just have to take it out and soak it, and then let it drain before you hang it back, so you don't have a dripping plant. So it's very cute. Some people, they just instead of hanging it, they just let it sit. So I'm gonna make 2 more and we'll show you again. Let's continue on making the second one. Is the waffle. So I have created this one. This is a Philodendron Hearts KOKEDAMA. For some people, they don't want to hang it. They don't want to put string and hang it. Some, they just let it sit like this onto the pot. It's kind of cute, right? So I would like to hang this, so I have 3 plants that will be hanging. So I finished this one, and I'm going to put a tie on top because I want it to hang nicely. Let's see. Like I said, I've never done this before. This is my first time. So if you see anything that I shouldn't do, or every mistake, I mean, forgive me. Nobody's perfect, especially when you're making it as a first timer. Sometimes those experts even make mistakes. So I just kind of warn you that nobody's perfect in this world. So don't assume or think that everything that people create is perfectly right, which is not right. So this is another creation, and I'm going to hang this too. Tie it. So there you have it, guys. KOKEDAMA. It's a string garden by Japanese people, or they call it string garden, and it's very popular from Japanese. So I'm gonna make 1 more, and then I think that will be the final one. The one plants that I say I'm gonna make, this purple plants, I decided not to make because I don't think it's going to be perfectly for this kind of project. So I just repotted this one and I'll just keep it. But I'm gonna create 1 more and see how it goes. I did show you how to create the first one, so all the procedures the same. So I'm not gonna show you how to create the last one because it's taking so much time, and I don't want, like I said, I want you guys not to be bored watching this. So I kind of show you what's the finished ending. So let me make the 3rd one and finalize everything, and I'll show you. So finally, friends, I finished this one. I decided to make arrowhead and make a KOKEDAMA and see how it goes. I want to see if this will thrive to a KOKEDAMA or string garden or moss ball garden. So this is what it looks like. I have to put a string and hang it. So I have to figure out which way I will hang this. I will hang it this way, or we'll see. Maybe I'll hang it like this way. So I'm gonna put a string I made a really big mess here. Everything is wet right now. I'm glad I put a cover up so to protect my table and my carpet. Honestly speaking, guys, this is not very easy project. It's actually hard, like making a ball, and because every time I try to make a ball, it kept falling off, so I have to really make the dirt wet and form a ball. So it's actually not very easy, but you know, it's actually, I enjoy it, although I wish I had more plans to do it. So there it is. It's still dripping right now. So I get 3 to start, and we'll find out how it's going to work, and I'll update you guys and maybe make some more. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this complicated video of mine. I mean, I myself is confused because I've never done this before. But the thing is, I enjoy it, and I would like to share it to you guys, so you can have idea if you want to make this creation to yourself. The very easy way to do it is, you cannot get better instruction from me because, like I said, I'm not an expert, and this is my first time creating too. I watched this from YouTube too. I Google it, YouTubing and stuff, and there's a lot of videos in YouTube that you can watch for making KOKEDAMA. So I suggest just follow them. I just make sure that, you know, give them credits and stuff. And don't forget to thank them for showing. I mean, I hope by watching me, I inspire you to create your own too, even though it's not very much helpful, but at least I'm inspiring you to start making a KOKEDAMA yourself. It's gonna be fun. You'll enjoy it. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys like this. Gives me a thumbs up, comments, and don't forget to subscribe and connect with me. And who knows, I might give you some more ideas on how to save space for your plants. Like this one. This one is definitely gonna save me a space since I'm running out of space. So thank you, and goodbye everyone. Hope you stay tuned on many more videos that I'm creating. Thank you. Bye.